Hey, this is Al McGee with Your Entertainment Ticket at www.yeticket.com. Well, the film I'm getting ready to talk about right now is called Adrift. Hey, this stars Shailene, Woodley, and Sam Claflin. This is directed by Baltasar Kormákur. Well, let me tell you about the story. It's about this woman, Tami Oldham, and this is based on a true story. Well, her and her boyfriend, Richard, they met in Tahiti. So Richard got a job to, pilot a sailboat back to San Diego, from Tahiti to San Diego. But what happened in 1983, they ran into Hurricane Raymond. At first, it was supposed to be a tropical depression, but then it became a full-fledged hurricane going from Tahiti to San Diego. So they decided, let's try to beat the storm by going to Hawaii. Like I said, this is based on a true story. And if you know anything about this, you already know the ending and things like that. That's the only thing that I was not surprised about or even thrilled about, because I knew what was going to happen. But when I saw the first scene in this film, there's the camera, there's the boat, there is Tami on the boat all alone in the vast sea, the vast ocean. That was a very scary moment for me, because I've been on the ocean many times. And being adrift in a boat like that by yourself, that is very scary. It also made me think about how people used to sail back in the days, and also about my African forefathers being chained, coming over here to America on the slavery ships, how they survived that. I said, man, that is really scary. But of course, Richard and Tami, they met in Tahiti, and she told her story. Her story was, her mother had her when she was 15, and then when she graduated from high school, her and her friend went down to Mexico, did our jobs, lived on the beach, and she said she wants to see the world, and she's doing it, or she did it. Now, I will say this young lady really had no real plans but to see the world, which is nothing wrong with that. But in this film, did the director get Shailene to really make me believe she was Tami? In many ways, she did remind me that she was Tami, because she really carried this movie. But can she carry this movie at the box office? I think that's what they're trying to see. The acting was believable, and being on that deserted boat all by herself was very believable too. And I like the technique that he used to show the hurricane and the wind and the oceans, being hungry and things like that. I believe that. I really believe that happened. But you got to remember, this is a movie. They compressed many, many weeks and days into a 2-hour movie. In fact, it's not even 2 hours long, really. And unfortunately for me, though, I was a little, not say upset, but I was a little sad that they use a technique that's been used in movies today. The current movie out today that using the same technique that they're using in this movie, Adrift. Let me tell you about Tully. I'm not. Anyway, I feel that the director and writers, they did a good job of weaving the past to the present the way they did it in this film. I thought that was very good. But this is not a great movie. It's really nothing exceptional about it. Only an exceptional about maybe you got Shailene Woodley in this, and she did a good acting job. Not a great acting job, but a good acting job. So I'm only going to give this above average 2.5 palm trees, or 2.5 stars out of 4 for this film, Adrift. Well, thank you for watching me. Keep watching me, and I really appreciate it.
This is your entertainment ticket, latest and greatest.